Drive starts with an option, right side. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
They touch him down at the spot as we wait to hear about this flag on the field.
Pass interference. Man, come on, bro.
And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot.
Man,
and
they
give
so
that
fucking
down.
goofy, bro.
Let's see
like,
how they
for
attack
real,
this first
dog.
down, Brock, from the 43. Trying an option here. Play to the left.
Good play, boy.
And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Stop that time by Antonio Johnson. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Burrow from the gun. Finds him over the middle.
Third.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there. 3rd down. Burrow setting to throw. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
Pressure.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, we chose the wrong play off that.
On 2. Gun.
They'll start this series with an option left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards there, partner. A strong gain, and now a much more manageable 3rd and 4. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10. Short side option here. He's running left. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Burrow out of the shotgun. Finds his man over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Short side option here. He's running left. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Stop that time by Antonio Johnson. Second and 10 now. He's on the move. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that was.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Burrow finds Kincaid. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Oh, first down.
I'm not sure how this defense
Man, hell no.
slipped through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took
Bruh.
that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First down, Burrow to throw.
What the fuck,
Gets this
bro?
to Kincaid.
Man, come on, dog.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Man, bro.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Escapes the pocket.
One of y'all boys go get him. Man,
Now here
come
he
on,
goes.
dog.
And they finally bring him down,
Bro,
but
what
that is
the
a big
fuck,
gain
bro?
and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the red zone now.
Shit ain't open. He finna run it. You better throw that
And he
bitch away.
just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a
Come on,
risk
y'all,
there
boy.
on first down.
Boys out here
This
tweaking.
our last play of the quarter.
Come,
He
man, come on,
finds
dog.
Kincaid.
Scoot y'all
He's
up and
got a
play
decent
press. How the
gain
fuck you
before
even
being
caught it?
brought down. So
Damn.
before they can set up for another play, we've hit the...
On one, right?
About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points.
11.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Rolling left.
Good shit,
They're gonna
boy.
get there, and they drop
Definitely
it.
tried to take off. Good shit.
And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Good shit, my boy. Good fucking play, dog. Great play.
Here we go. 11, 12, 20, 11 Thomas, 11 MP, take.
Running, y'all.
First play of the drive, and he takes
Good
it
play.
option left.
Good play.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Great play.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive
why
linemen,
the fuck I
those
keep
cleats in the
tripping?
ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Another carry for
Good
him.
fucking play, y'all boys.
He's brought down for a loss.
Fucking play, dog. Fucking play, man. Straight up. Great play, nigga.
On first down, here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Stopped that time by Antonio Johnson. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Short pass brought in. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. So Buffalo's going to call it
I
second
could have picked that
timeout.
bitch. I was too busy riding with
First
Keaton
and
Cole.
10 from the
I ain't want that
41.
motherfucker to get nowhere deep, boy.
Burrow now against a blitz. Completed over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
They are throwing it again.
Let me throw
He
that
doesn't
bitch
see a
away.
window he likes, so he just got rid of that one.
Right.
It brings up 3rd down.
Nigga They're trying to switch sides and shit now, y'all boys. Stay with Keelan Coleman. Stay with Coleman. He running.
Escapes out to the left. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's halftime.
So it's halftime, and the visiting Jaguars have played themselves to a nice little lead thus far. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA
I'm gonna let the
Sports halftime report.
shit play right quick, y'all boys.
Thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin with an AFC South matchup in Indianapolis, as Houston is in town. And it's the Colts who have the lead in the second quarter. Josh Downs, a touchdown reception. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they were losers in their ball game as they were outplayed by the visiting New York Jets. The Jets wrap up what's been a perfect month as they open the season a perfect 4-0. Lastly, we head to Southern California to check on the Rams at home at SoFi Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Titans locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have.
Okay.
This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
Straight up.
Here we go.
They'll run here on first down. And he gets this up to the 20 before being stopped. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Looks like no gain on second down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Gun. 11, 12, 11 Thomas, 11 MT, 11.
On third down, here's Burrow. He's on the move. He's running for it. And he touches him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
I'll be trying
As
to
long
knock
as
their
these are
head
the
off.
results he's getting, they're going to be just fine
Really?
with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And this is down across the 30 before it stopped. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 11, 12, 11 Thomas.
They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 empty. 11, 11, 11.
Back to the well again. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Escapes the pocket. He keeps it and takes off. And he hits the deck after setting him up with 1st and goal. Trying an option play, headed left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
This time it's a passing play. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Now Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
On 2. 11, 11. Get set. Get the all. Let's go. 11 empty. 11 mighty.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Catch made over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Option design here. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. Burrow from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Hauled in left side. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills shrink.
Here we go.
Burrow setting to throw. Hits him on the in route. Hits some space around midfield. Free inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further. That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Only 3 yards. They're going to need a much bigger play than that on a lengthy 3rd and goal.
A gain of 20 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Throwing from the gun here. He brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Blown back, it's the handoff. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 42. Finds the in route complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Jaguar who's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 17-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 12-yard line.
Burrow to the air now. Has it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
9 yards. Complete to Keon Coleman. 1st and goal.
Throwing is Burrow. From the pocket, looking for a target.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Bills now within 1 score. first down. Burrow to throw. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. He's on the move. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Makes the grab in bounds left side. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first. Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's first down. Burrow back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. To throw again, it's Burrow. This one's caught. And this one doesn't go far. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. Here's Burrow. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. To throw. And that's a touchdown. Great catch there, and with almost no time left, now Brock, they're going to need a miracle, but it is still possible. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And it could have gone either way down to the very end, but they were able to come up with a clutch play.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Jaguars and the Seahawks coming up next.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. They said Metcalf left. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That's complete to Musgrave. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. With Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now an inside give to Walker. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Running with Walker again. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
From the 36. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived.
Bro, they always calling me for some bullshit ass goddamn illegal contact or pass interference. Like, come on, bro. Scripted ass shit,
just
man.
keeps on moving after the penalty resets that marker.
Yeah, bro.
Connects on one to Jameson Williams.
Yeah.
And he's brought down. They're
Goof
going to mark him at
ass
the 14.
shit, man.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Toss play. This is Walker.
Man, bro.
Take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks have a great first drive. Back now, pressure on its way. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 10 now. On target to Musgrave. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Walker on 1st down. He finds space into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-0 lead. Kenneth Walker, the... Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 7.
On the draw, it's Walker. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
An 11-yard pickup leads to 3rd and 6.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down. On the carry, it's Walker. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Walker now from the gun. And he's brought down after a short gain. They get 2 yards on the run. It's 4th down.
A 2-yard gain.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Works it past the 20. And he takes this up to the 22. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Staying with Walker. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Walker running to the right. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 48. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And it's a nickel set for the Jags on this 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move to be able to correct.
Airing it out to start this drive. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Running is Walker. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. We've got whistles after the play as we have somebody shaken up, and that's Luke Musgrave in need of some attention out there. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds a man right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Handoff running left, Walker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. They go with Walker here, and he's brought down for a loss.
Taken down by Nakobe Dean. A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Tight end going in motion here. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. Walker hauls it in. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Sent to the ground by Mason Smith. He'll throw it. Finds the in route complete. And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first. We've reached halftime of what's been an entertaining one so far. 14-all is our score. Now we'll jump from the West Coast to the East Coast, down to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start over at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. And it's the Bucs who have a good-sized lead as that one's gone to halftime. The Bucs trying to hold on and claim victory. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Tennessee Titans. The Titans off to a perfect start as at 5-0, they look like they're going to be a factor this year. Finally, let's get out to Southern Nevada and see what's happening with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. The Raiders trying to gut this one out as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
They motion the tight end over. They'll throw on first. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. It's taken in by Williams. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
This is Walker on second. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there, 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Brushes him off with ease. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 41. Running left, here's Walker. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Everyone's prepped, it's 2nd down now. Now Walker. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Sent to the ground by Mason Smith. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11. Now looking to throw. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he makes the catch on the sideline.
Bro, they just tried to cheat me, bro.
This close to 6.
Man, they just tried to play me.
We're going to get a challenge here. Looks like the Seahawks
Man,
saw things
bro.
differently. Well, we can see he made the catch. He definitely has possession. But did both of those feet hit down in the end zone?
Yeah, get that zoom button ready to go. Get the magnifying glass. Was there any green right between his feet and that end line? That's what they're going to be looking for.
Man, bro.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Bro, that shit was so fucking scripted, bro. That's some bullshit. Bro, that was some straight bullshit.
Back to pass on 1st
Bro,
and
look
10.
at this shit, bro. Man, this shit so fucking scripted, bro.
And he's past the 25.
Man, dog, come on, bro.
Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-point lead.
Man, come on, dog. Look at this shit, bro. This shit's so fucking scripted, bro.
Throwing
Look
now
at
on
this shit,
1st
dog.
down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I couldn't even control my player right now.
On that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation
come on,
so there's not that bang bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
This nigga out that bitch running that bitch like he marching.
Down, from the 43. To the ground with Walker. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's a throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he works this to the 38 before going
Man,
down.
get this goof ass off the field, bro.
And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this 3rd down. Looking to the air here.
Picked off. Good play, boy.
And it's intercepted.
Good play, boy.
And the Jaguars will take over
Good
as
play.
he records his first interception of our season.
Good
He
play,
was
boy.
trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go,
Great
boy,
play.
Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as
Great
soon as
fucking
he
play,
takes
dog.
the bait and sends it over the
Great play. Great fucking play. Even though that Metcalf touchdown was fucking scripted like a motherfucker, boy. Great fucking play.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right
Look
back
at
to
this
the
shit,
air.
bro. Man, come on, dog.
It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Man, bro, be for real, dog.
They'll try and throw it here.
You running,
Escapes
bro.
the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
Oh, this shit so fucking
He
scripted,
wisely
bro.
avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. Working inside the red zone.
Man, hell nah, bro.
Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a fourth quarter lead.
Man, bro, come on, dog. This goof ass shit, bro.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's
Look, and
incomplete.
my motherfucker gonna trip.
No luck
Should have
connecting
caught
with
that bitch.
Jackson
That nigga
Smith
would
and
have been
Jigba.
going down the
And now
sideline,
they
bro.
face second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he'll be brought down as
Still running that bitch like he
They're
marched
going to mark
on
him
you.
at the 48. Offense set for a 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
It's Walker on the give. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Oh, shit.
Complete beyond the mark.
Damn, bro.
They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On the draw.
Here's Walker running right. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is
They been
stopped
killing
right
that
at the
goddamn
line.
draw.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Pass play coming here.
Throw that bitch out here. Throw it. Damn, I tried to bait
Builds
him.
up this one off to his running back, complete.
Couldn't
And
throw
he
that
stopped
bitch in a
just
minute.
before
I
he reaches the red zone at the
couldn't give his
21.
ass no choice.
I call this quarterback's best friend.
Damn, hold
Some
on.
call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field.
Man, look at this shit, bro. Like, bro, look at this shit. Man, come on, bro.
Real close to that goal line.
Man, dog, come on,
Could take the lead
bro.
with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown
Ah,
here. as they can set
damn,
up 1st and
dog.
goal. They give up the gut to Walker. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal.
Man, come on, bro.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the
Good
stop.
start, y'all, boys. It shouldn't even be down there in the fucking red zone, dog. Oh, same fucking shit.
To the air now
Fucking
on
play.
1st and 10. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
Watch the draw. Told
The
you.
give now to Walker.
Told you.
And that's
Knew they was
gone
doing
in
that
for the
shit,
new set
dog.
of downs. They've got 1st down from the 31. Running with Walker again. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35.
Man, bro, when I tell y'all, this nigga got that bitch
They're
running
gonna have
like too
2nd and
much.
4.
Man, bro, that shit's crazy. Watch the draw.
On the carry, it's Walker.
Of course, he's breaking
He's
the
gonna be
break
brought
every
down at the
fucking
42.
tackle.
So
Damn,
he
bro.
got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Shit, nigga.
Trying the right side.
Man, look at this
Midfield
shit,
with the
dog.
45. There he goes on the right side. Reaches the end zone.
Man,
Touchdown,
bro.
Seattle. The Seahawks
Oh,
making a
man.
9-point advantage.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Offense done put up some points for us, shit, but we can't help the offense do shit.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Staying with Walker. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. He's back to throw.
Man, come on. Man, look at this shit, bro. Man, bro. Come on, dog.
They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win.
Fuck, man.
It's a win for the
Yeah,
Seahawks.
dog. What?
And it was a game for Van.
Yeah, dog. Them motherfuckers crazy, dog. So, man, I just can't handle all this moving anymore. I know, man. Just frustrated. Damn, bro. And it's a Monday night game. Shit. Hey, Method to Madness. I do know a little bit of Chinese, bro. Shishini. Shishini. You know what that means?
The Jags defense looking to make amends for a wretched showing last week in the blowout loss. And the one to focus on will be this man in his 7th season now at cornerback.
And this was a week of soul searching for this unit. They did not play well at all in the loss last time out. So this becomes a gut check type of a game. Each member of this defense is going to need to up their play.
Man, look at that shit. That should have been a pick.
He let him a bit too much. You look at this Jaguar defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
Damn, I ain't
Take
know
those
it was the last
rankings,
Mr.
throw
Pass,
them right out
boy.
the window. Because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
You told me, bro, you said I better learn Chinese. I told you something in Chinese. Shishini. That's Chinese.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move.
That's how you
the
say
chains.
thank you in Chinese, bro. Shishini.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Let me get that.
Looking right side, and it's
Picked off.
intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 41. So
Yeah,
far this
shit
season, this
me.
defense has had their issues against the pass.
You ain't
so
never been to the Chinese spot, bro? You go get your food and shit.
Yeah,
Hey,
confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw.
That's how you
He
say
watched
thank
him
you in
on
Spanish,
tape.
bro. I
I
mean,
think he came
Chinese.
into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it
Wait, you were saying learn
Jags
Chinese, right?
defense back on the field for this next possession. They lead 7-0, trying to put a stop together here as this drive starts with a first down.
All right, let's see what we got here, bro. I'm going to just got our ass whooped by Seattle. Them motherfuckers ran the ball all day, every day.
Trying to shake off
every
the
play. I like the fact that these boys passing that motherfucker, though. Oh, shit, I ain't even say my interception.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Now a first carry
Come here, boy.
for their running back. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Now hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a second and 9.
Go, y'all boys. Pick right here.
Looking to throw. McGraw. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Oh, I thought he was throwing that bitch on my side, boy.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I think he just made the punter a little bit jealous there. There was some serious hang time on that ball. Deep downfield, and while it didn't connect, it certainly sent a message, didn't it?
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw. McGraw.
Damn, I thought he was going to throw that bitch.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
I thought he was going to throw that out route, boy. I was crazy.
Inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Operating from the gun, McGraw.
Oh, damn, damn, boy.
The numbers for him from a week ago, 5 catches, 70 yards.
And you know what he did all week in preparation for this one? Hydrated.
Salivated.
Yes, stretched, dreamed, going against the last team in the league against the pass.
Yeah.
He expects to catch every one thrown today.
You're right. They have struggled.
Yeah, boy, Seattle put up all them damn yards.
They got half
They
of what he
said we
needed
the
there,
last
2
leaving
yards.
pass. Shit.
And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. In motion, the tight end. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You know what the fuck to do. He ain't know what to do, y'all.
The Jacksonville defense back onto the field.
He ain't know what to do, dog. I like the fact that these boys actually passing that motherfucker, though. Like, they coming out just slinging.
Throwing to start the drive. McGraw.
They coming out slanging that motherfucker. I like that.
Up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Oh, no didn't.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Going right side, he finds Slater. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
I'm rocking with Tampa, dog. They actually throwing that motherfucker, dog. I like that for shit, sure.
2nd and 14. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
Bro, you mean to tell me, dog, you couldn't swat this fucking ball, bro? Look at this shit. Oh, he wasn't looking. That's a hell of a catch, boy. Look at this shit. Damn.
Already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the 1st quarter as that's a 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd and 8. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
All over that plate. Yes, sir.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for
See you,
a
boy.
pickup of 2 yards. Third down at 6.
See you, my boy.
Operating from the gun. McGraw.
See you, boy. He running, y'all.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Jeez.
Looking to throw. McGraw.
And I throw that motherfucker. He running.
Chased out left.
Yeah, go put a lick on him.
Gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards
Yes,
and a
sir.
set of downs.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And
Pressure
it's
too
gonna bring up a
good,
third
bro.
down. You look at this Jaguar defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them.
Whoa.
The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Now a play fake here on first down.
No,
He's
sir.
gonna take a shot
I
from
take
the
that.
end zone. And it'll be intercepted. And the Jags are going to take possession here.
I take
It's a
that, my boy.
touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not
Yes,
the
sir.
ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
Yes, sir.
The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession. They've already forced a couple of first-half interceptions, including one on the previous drive, as they potentially look for another here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Damn, I tried to crack him.
Receiver, and he's brought down.
Damn.
They brought him in off the corner, and he gets in to drop him for a loss of 4.
I tried to crack him, bro. Damn.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's
sat down on the route over there on him, bro.
Buccaneers first down.
Damn, dog, come on, bro.
Conversion.
Better than that, my boy.
Operating from the
Yeah.
gun. McGraw. And that one drops down.
Way better than that, boy.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Caught by Mayer.
Good stop, y'all, boys.
It's gonna be short here, barely.
Fucking stop,
maybe
dog.
by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Good stop, dog.
The
play,
Jacksonville
man.
defense back onto the field. They've got to defend a tough spot here. Their backs to their own end zone. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. He tried to break that plane but couldn't get there. That's going to leave him now at 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there. They'll try and run for it, and he'll take it in. The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession. Their guys have the lead here in this first half. They'll try to... Throwing to start the drive. McGraw. It's caught. Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. McGraw fighting to stay upright. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. They do get a couple,
You
but
should have
they'll
tried
be
to throw that
left
bit on
staring
me.
at a
I
3rd and
hesitated
8
a little
coming
late
up.
just to try to bait him, but I was all the way out of position.
Would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They go play action here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Bust through the tackle. And he's going to get this.
Hell no, bro. Like, come on, man.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Let me get that.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And they can't bring him down. And the Jaguars will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go
the
again.
boys better act like they
Good
know.
job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really
That's
they've
3,
been more
boy.
effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes. The Jacksonville defense back onto the field. And after their guys were forced to punt a moment ago, they'll try to force one of their own here as this drive begins with a first down. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
A final shot before break. McGraw over the middle to Smith. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on top. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, where it was the Titans who get the win at home. The Titans are rolling 6-0 now to start the campaign. Next, we head off to check out another game. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Arizona Cardinals. Elijah Moore leading the way with 3 touchdown catches. Finally, let's get you to Baltimore to check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. Lamar Jackson over 300 yards passing in the victory with a couple of touchdown passes as well.
The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession. They hold the lead here in this third quarter, but every drive important in a one-score game as this one begins. Now they'll change things around before the snap. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 45-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Smith brings it in, going across the middle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 43.
That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Operating from the gun, McGraw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Yes, sir, boy. Switched up that coverage on him. Yes, sir.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either.
Sir.
This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Switched that bitch up last minute, too. Good play, boy. I see you, Dean. I see you, boy.
The Jacksonville defense back onto the field. They've been the dominant side so far, working with a 2-score lead here in this third quarter as this next drive gets underway. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is Anderson over the middle. Oh, and now some space to operate.
Bro, why they slowing me down, bro? He is not that fucking fast, bro. Man, come on, dog. There we go. This scripted ass shit again, bro.
Great play there.
There we go. There we go with the scripted shit again.
Back on the field for this next possession.
There we fucking go.
In motion left goes Smith. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep.
Bro, look at this shit, dog. Man, bro.
Now he's loose up the left sideline. Now look
Come here,
out.
boy.
And finally down at the 36-yard line. A big hitter there from deep in their own territory.
Yeah, boy, you can't make this shit up, boy.
Yards on the ground. So how about
Start
this
doing all this scripted ass shit.
From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
Can't beat it.
Looking to throw.
Can't. Oh, look at this shit. No, man, I broke on that, bro.
And down right around the 32-yard line.
Come on, man. The game made me hesitate, bro.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
Bro, that shit was like taking candy from a baby, dog. Damn, man.
Back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Look at this shit, man. But, damn, dog.
Now at the 24.
Damn, bro.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, that bitch. You bad.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. 2nd and 5. Back to throw. McGraw. It's good.
Stop, boy. Good stop.
They'll give him 4 yards there. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Looking to throw.
Oh, shit. That's my fault, team. That's my fault. That's my fault, team.
He's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before
Man,
he's
they slipped
out
off
of
their
bounds.
goddamn what's name. That's my fault, y'all, boy. I take blame for that.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Sir.
And he will
I take the
maneuver his
blame
way
for that.
down to about the 7.
My fault, team.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Good drive, Tampa. Good drive, bro.
A great
I gave
effort.
up a couple plays on that drive for sure, for sure. I damn sure
The
did.
Jacksonville defense back onto the field.
Damn, bro. What play is that? Man, hell no. Hold on, what the fuck?
Throwing to start the drive.
What the fuck
McGraw.
is that? Picked off. Let's go.
They get the turnover.
Bro, they had the fucking linebacker. They had my defensive end actually a
Bring this one
linebacker.
back to the 29. That's now his 2nd
Yeah,
interception
no.
in as many weeks from his linebacker
We ain't
position.
going for that.
Think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation.
And man to man too, I had to switch to that zone. It was not going for that,
The
boy.
Jags defense back on the field for this next possession.
Shit, the receiver even pointed that shit out. You knew it was a mismatch. Oh shit, y'all, hold on.
And now they'll shift things around. Gets around him, and he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
But that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
Operating from the gun, McGraw. He finds his man complete.
Oh, no.
That's Peters. And able to get this one across the 45.
That's who they had on the slot on the linebacker a minute ago. They probably just did the same shit, but I switched that shit over to a zone.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Good
Short
stop.
throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
Good stop.
So no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Good fucking stop. Gonna go underneath with it.
At the 46-yard line.
Excuse me.
Back to throw. McGraw.
Picked off. That defense, bro. Make them adjustments. Go, boy. I got you, bro. I got you. Right out.
Still going inside the 20. And he will take this one home.
Good play, boy.
Touchdown.
Switched up that defense on him.
What a game this has turned out to be for him. Remember, CD, he had the turnover earlier, and now the pick six, that's the cherry on top.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. When you force a turnover on defense, you're the guy most excited
Great
about
play,
getting
boy.
back out there and trying to force another one. How about him picking off that pass, setting his sights on the end zone? You know he wasn't going to be denied getting there either.
Fantastic play. Great fucking
the
play.
Jacksonville defense back onto the field.
Keep switching up them coverages on them boys.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Good play.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, McGraw. And
Good
it's
play.
complete to Smith. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here's 3rd and 3. Off the play fake. McGraw. He'll buy some
But you better think twice. Go get him, bro. Why you just sitting there, D?
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that's
damn, bro.
Good for 6 and a first down.
You just sitting there, dog. Oh shit, hold on.
Looking to throw. McGraw.
Underneath.
Man complete over the middle.
Stop.
That's Peters. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Yeah, motherfucker just sat there, dog, and watch his ass, man.
2nd down and a yard. Operating from the gun.
Going across y'all right there. Ah, come on, bro. You supposed to be in the flat right there, dog.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of
Come on, bro.
bounds.
Dead underneath. Shit.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
He got him running. He running, bro. Damn, I tried to knock him out, bro.
Escaping the danger, running with
Come
it,
on,
and picking
man.
up a first down.
Motherfucker's tripping.
Now a toss here, short side.
Good play, boy.
And everyone on their assignment defensively there as he'll be
Good play.
taken down behind the line.
Good play.
During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Maybe just a
Good
slight
fucking
detour
play, dog.
on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Safety doing, bro?
Off
Come on, they're
play
going back
action.
out. They're going back
McGraw.
out.
And
Oh,
my
he
goodness,
picked it.
another
Good play,
interception.
boy.
And the Jaguars will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks,
Boy,
this
shit.
isn't a safety or a
He got
quarterback.
3?
This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to
He
you
got 3, I got 3.
like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL,
Hell of a
in
play,
high school,
boy.
they were offensive stars. They touch the football all the time.
Hell of a play. Hell of a play,
The
dog.
Jags defense back on the field for this next possession.
Hell of a play. Let me show y'all, too. Yes, I'm on all man with it. All right, back to the game. Hell of a play, boy. I feel like they finna throw that bitch, y'all.
Throwing to start the drive. McGraw. He's got the
I thought he was
connection
finna try to
over
bomb
the
that bitch.
ends. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
He's running, y'all.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 2nd and 1. To the right side, here's Mayer. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw.
Ooh, boy, Will almost had him another one, y'all.
And a 5-yard gain.
He almost had him another pick.
Here's 2nd down.
No. That's not the play I wanted to do.
Operating from the gun.
Damn, that's not the play I wanted to do.
The pass taken in by Mayer. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 27-yard line. Over the middle, and Mayer hauls it in. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Oh, that nigga wide open. Damn, bro. That's definitely a touchdown. He was open. Hey, boy, I had to pick and choose to go. I ain't.
So they called it a touchdown originally. This will stay a touchdown after the video review. So they
Great play, boy. Great play. Great fucking play. Oh, shit. Great play.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory?
Right,
they'll cherish this one
at least one of my damn interceptions.
So for the Jaguars, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3.
That boy trying to look like Tom. That boy trying to look like Tom Brady out there.
As they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys.
No, it's not Tom Brady. Oh, that's the Wheeler interception. Oh, shit, I'm tripping. Damn, Wheeler did have down there 3 and the 4th. Where the fuck my interceptions at? No, I had 3 of them bitches. Oh, here go one of them. Alright, I was taking the wrong fucking pictures, boy. We'll just do, that's 1, 2. Tried to slide. Got called though. Damn, I took this bitch 80 yards? Oh, that was the innocent. Okay. I don't know what the fuck they talking about 80. Alright, that's it. I got another one, but shit on the end of the game and shit right there. Buccaneers. I'm gonna run one more game. I feel like doing another one. God damn, I balled out. Okay, linebackers. See y'all boys. Oh nah, they talking about it. Okay, Wheeler. Nigga, linebacker up that bit. Okay. Nah. I'm gonna run one more game and shit. I'm gonna go ahead and play the Falcons game while I'm at it for real. Oh damn. Hey, so if you tuned in, I'm gonna call you, bro, when I'm done with this stream. I'm gonna 10 for you as soon as this bit over.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Jags and the Falcons next on Madden Football.
Boys 5-1. Alright, see y'all boys.
Down the field,
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Second down now, 7 to go. Another carry for Robinson.
Damn,
And
he ran bad
with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. 2nd and 3 now. From the gun, it's Robinson. Escapes a defender. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first. This set it down starts with an option right. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Just a nice little reminder that this QB is more than a passer. They're going to call his number as a runner too, especially if these defenses don't account for it.
That one's complete to London. And he gets him around 6 there. Stopped that time by Antonio Johnson. Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there. 3rd down. Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Offense off to a good start, Brock. Here's a 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory. He'll throw it. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. N'Kobe Dean in on the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They kick the running back in motion. From the 42. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Switched up that coverage on his ass.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Man in motion here. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long.
Yes, sir. Throw it away. Yes, sir.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sirree. Yes, sir.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Completed.
Yeah, that's my fault. Fuck.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I was sloppy that whole fucking
One
route.
play in, and already they're close to midfield.
That's definitely my fault, boy.
Back now,
Come on,
pressure
me,
on
bitch.
its way.
Try it now, motherfucker.
Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Trying to get that one to Jalen Polk. So it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw now. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Get up on him, get up on him, get up on him. Good stop.
And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line.
Great stop, actually. Shit. Great stop. Great stop. Great stop. Great stop.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And this
He
one gets
just
to the
running
33-yard
motherfuckers
line
over,
before it's
boy.
stopped. Minute 6 on the
Damn.
play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Staying with Robinson. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Robinson on the inside give. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They've got first down from the 31.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard.
Pass play now. Sends it to Polk along the sideline. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 37. The screen pass falls incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jacoby Dean.
Let's go, Dean. Switch that coverage up on them boys, man.
2nd interception of the season.
Let's go, boy.
Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority
Let's
target
go, dog.
for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Okay, if a play breaks down in today's football, like
Let's
back
go,
in my
boy.
day,
Let's go, dog. Good shit, D. See you, boy.
They'll start this series with... Oh, he lost
Fumble.
the football. And no
They be
turnover.
picking
It's
up
gonna
the
stay
fumbles
with
quick
the
as hell,
offense.
so we can't get them, boy.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Running back sent in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Got Sinnott. It's complete. And that will not be enough for a first down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Here's Robinson up the middle. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Sent to the ground by Mason Smith. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 44-yard line.
Setting up a throw.
All over that
This
place.
one finds Polk. And he
All
has it up
over the
towards
fucking
midfield
place.
before he's taken down at the 47. Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there. 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here.
Ah,
Throw reeled in by London. And they make the tackle at the 38. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Got a man, it's London. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. An option give to Robinson. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down. Back to the well again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He had the first.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Why that boy stopped?
Loss of a yard.
But I appreciate him for that. Fuck off the field, nigga.
Hand off that Robinson.
Man, come
To
on,
work
bro.
at the 35. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped. To throw it on 1st down. On target to his man,
Good
Polk.
play.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 2nd and 3 now. Looking for a throw here. Throw complete to Sinnott. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Okay.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Okay.
First down, ball at the 36. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Now throw that bitch.
Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They are throwing it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Short pass brought in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They have themselves another 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion.
Let me get that.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the
sir.
Jaguars take over.
Yes, sir.
An interception by the reigning defensive player of the year.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge.
Sir.
This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Y'all seen it, my boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That bit was clean as hell, too. I tried to crib it. I know y'all seen it.
Slot man in motion left. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Dropping back to throw. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Throwing off the play fake here.
Ooh, that boy almost picked it over there, boy.
Does, and the hit knocks it free.
Better stop playing with me, boy.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Better stop playing with me.
Right up the gut. And not a lot
stop
of room for
playing
him as
with
he's
me.
brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You better stop playing with me. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, drop them boys off. That's
Receiver
cool.
in motion, going left. They'll throw on 3rd and long.
Picked off.
He's got it.
Oh shit!
Inside
I
the
guess.
10.
Okay.
And they catch up to him, but not
Oh, he
until
got caught
he's got a
inside the 10.
huge
Okay,
gain
okay,
and a
okay.
first down.
Yeah, man, I thought that bitch was picked off over there.
They'll try and punch it in.
Good play.
Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Now the Falcons offense staying on the field, lining up to go for 2. He's throwing for it. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
Man, the nigga wide open.
Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The
The hell?
conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
Damn, that's crazy, bro. Jit was wide open. No, I had the right personnel on the field. Get out that fucking 4-3. They think they slick, bro.
This is Robinson. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, Robinson
Sir.
has a lane past the 45. And he's going to get all the way up to the midfield stripe.
Good run.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. From midfield now. Crosses the 35. Room for more. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now we're on with Robinson. Jukes out a 1-stop. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Boy said they mean business
Pickup
right now.
of 11. And the Falcons will have a first. Putting a receiver in motion. First down from the red zone. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Freeze the defense. We gotta make a play here. Moving on. Let's get in that end zone. Go.
He's gonna throw this one. Makes the catch.
Damn, that boy. I see you right there, Willie. Good little route, though, dog. That's a good route. I like that. That was a good ass little route. Now I can't even cap. Great ass little
They're
route.
passing.
Oh, bro, they just cheated me. No fucking way, bro.
The Falcons shrinking the lead.
Man, bro. Dog, that shit was a sweet ass pick 6, dog. Man, bro, come on, dog. Come on, man. That shit was so sweet, boy. They wouldn't even let me jump for that bitch. Scripted ass shit.
To throw here on 1st down.
Like, nah, this nigga can't get too many of those.
And he's going to get this up
I
to the
damn sure it's gonna
26
take
before
that
being
bitch to the
taken
field,
down.
bro.
2nd and 3 now.
And he ain't count T.
Now they'll throw out of the gun.
Across the middle.
Finds a seam down the middle.
Tried to knock him out.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Knock him out.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now the give for Bijan. And he's able to manage a couple on that
Try
run.
to knock him out, bro.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs.
Get out there in the flat, Wheeler. Get out there in the flat, Wheeler.
He goes back to him yet again.
Good play over there, though. That's great. It's a great play.
And he's
Good,
taken
better
down
catch.
directly on that 43-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun.
I'll throw that bitch out. Oh, he going across, yo. Come on, man. Y'all got to stop that over there, bro.
And he's brought down at about that
Come on, y'all.
27-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Y'all boys got to stop that.
They'll run it with Bijan.
Good
And
play.
he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Great play.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third,
Yeah, nah.
that takes a special and fearless type of
What the
cornerback.
fuck? Come on out here in the flat. Yes, sir.
Here's
Come
2nd
on out
and
here in the
11.
flat. Good defense.
That one's complete to London.
Still caught that bitch, but good
And he
defense.
stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Defense, boy.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that
Good
pass
fucking
can
play.
come in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
That's what I'm talking
And
about,
he may
boy.
have just reached the edge of the red
Great
zone
play.
before going down.
Great play.
Just 1 yard there. Now a tough call to make on 4th and short inside of field goal range.
Great play. Great fucking play. Man, come on, bro. Here they go with this bullshit.
Airing it out to start this drive. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's short of the
I should have
first
scooted my
after a
linebackers
wild
up some
gain.
more.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
They would have been right there for real.
From the 24.
And I throw that bitch. You got two more. Oh,
He'll get this to Sam.
damn. Come on. Who that is?
And he's
Safety?
down after getting this up to the 41.
Come on, bro. You got to stay with him, bro.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
And you got to stay with him, G. Got to stay with him, my boy.
Here's a give to Robinson.
Good
And
play.
he's brought down for a loss.
Great play.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even
Great
get back
fucking
to the
play.
line of scrimmage.
Great play.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks.
Come on,
It's some
man.
space
What the
around midfield.
fuck?
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for
Damn, I must
1st
have
and
had
10.
them boys drop. I think I did. Yeah, I definitely did.
They go play action here.
Ooh,
He
he
had it for a
almost
moment,
picked
but
it.
a great defensive play to
He
jar
almost
it
picked
loose,
it over there.
incomplete.
Hey, they better stop playing, boy.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Hey, boy, he almost picked it, boy.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll
course.
push this upfield and earn
Of
them
course
a
they
new
got to
set of
get the
downs.
first. Of course.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Fucking course, dog. All right, squeeze him, man. Say that underneath shit for sure. What happened?
Down to 0, and the flags come out.
Oh, shit. See, this shit be so scripted, bro. They probably was waiting on me to do some
Must
more
have lost sight of the play
poof
clock there,
ass
Brock,
shit.
because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's taken in by Sinnott.
Damn, bro. Y'all right
And he
underneath,
gets
right
down
there
to the
where he's
24
going at,
before
bro.
he stopped.
Stop that, bro.
Nice spot here for the
Come on,
offense.
G.
It's 2nd and
Yeah.
1. On the give, here's Robinson.
Come here.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Ooh, that boy, come on, bro. He almost picked
And
that
he'll go
bitch over.
down
I
here at
see
the
you,
16.
boy. I see you, G.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Motion man sent left. To the air, 3rd and long.
And I throw that bitch. Man, come on, bro.
It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now trail by just a point.
Man, bro, you can't make this shit up, dog. Yeah, bro.
The Jaguars, the visitors in
Offense, at
this
least they
one,
went
but
down
they
and
take
scored.
home the win.
God damn.
And this game, wow, it came down to the final moments where it was their clutch score that proved the difference and set up this victory.
Sheesh. Now, which quarter did I catch that pick? Was it 4? Oh, there you go. Ooh-wee. Motherfuckers better act like they know. Ooh-wee. No, I like to get up close and personal with the pitches. I tried to run his ass over. The dog got me though too. My bad, dog. shit, that was the last stream for this game. Well, I mean, the last game for this stream. I'm going to advance the week though. Wait, did I even save the clip on my pick? I think I did. What Brock Purdy play for the Patriots? Are they glad? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I might run the 4. I'll probably stream tomorrow. Run these next 4 tomorrow, or later on tonight probably. I gotta see. But shit, if y'all tuned in, man, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up, like button. If not, I don't give a fuck either way. But I appreciate you for tuning in though. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit the video on the screen to check out the next video. That bit pop up if you watching that bit after. But for sure.